evening and welcome, viewers. Republic Digital went live earlier today. Ladies and gentlemen, and one Israel dispatch after the other. Over the last 9 hours, our crews in Israel have brought before the world and before you the chilling reality on the ground. From Hamas hostages video, which has since been viewed by thousands across the world via Republic Digital, which shows a young girl, Noah, being abducted, throat parched, pleading not to be killed, to her friends and families coming out and narrating the whole ordeal before the world. From the dispatch we got from our reporters at the last occupied Israeli cities near Gaza Strip, facing missile showers by the minute, night and day, to the hard reality of those like Daniel, who was set to board a plane to India last Sunday when he was drafted, and he is tonight stationed near the base near Metula at the Lebanon border. What is unraveling? What is unraveling on the ground in Israel is pure terrorism by the forces of the terrorist group Hamas. Mass abductions, taped killings, rapes of the young and the old by this terrorist group, which unfortunately is being supported by certain political parties here in India. No one is being spared, ladies and gentlemen, by the terrorist group Hamas. What is as wrenching as the reality on the ground in Israel is this Hamas terrorist support club in India. The support club that props up every now and then to somehow justify acts of terrorism as a freedom movement of sorts, a resistance force of sorts. It is back at it again. The Congress party is using this moment to lament on the long-standing support for the rights of the Palestinians. The Congress Working Committee is calling for negotiations. As wishy-washy, some would say, as the Chinese. I'm not insinuating dictation, but there is food for thought in the commonality between the Vadra Congress position and the Chinese position once again. As for the left, it is openly with the terrorist group. It is effectively justifying the acts of terrorism by Hamas. Asaduddin Owaisi has unsurprisingly pounced on the occasion for his own politics. But ladies and gentlemen, what is wrong with these politicians? Can terrorism not be seen as terrorism for once? Keep political unity and the need on it on national security matters aside, on pure and simple conscience. Can there be squabbling about the reality brimming out of Israel today? Can acts of terrorism not be met by a unified political response? And why are the same politicians perpetually on the wrong side of history when it comes to combating terrorism? Ladies and gentlemen, debate number one is food for thought. Because when the left and Owaisi come out in open support of an Islamist terrorist group, Hamas, and when the Congress party is calling for negotiations with the terrorist group, we need to think what will happen if these people come to power in India.